I have to check my audio. I think I have to increase my mic a little bit.
臨機応変。私が誰かわかりますか？
I actually don't know. You know what? I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. Lord help me. 'Cause I am going to Mount Firmamento. Yeah. It's the only thing left to do. Why? Why do I say it's the only thing left to do? Well, I completed pretty much every quest except the companion stories, which I want to save for another time. These side quests are for the Mount Firmament thingy, or like Renacita, which I previously explored. And another reason why I say there's nothing else to do, it's because I kind of completed everything. Not everything, but I've 100% every location. Yeah. As you can see, there's still like some missing bob flies and like some chests and stuff. Like this was the most pain in the ass fucking place to complete. Like I had everything else was fine, but this was such a pain in the ass to do because like I was at 70, no, like 69, and then I used these things, right? Motherfucker, I did it in the entire place and I didn't find a single fucking chest, but I was only at like 70 or something, or like 82 after collecting what you call this, the bovlies, Sonan's cassettes, and the what you call this, viewpoints. Yeah, and I was only like 82. I was like, where the fuck are these chests? There's so much hidden bullshit. It was such a pain in the ass to find. I had to look through videos of like hidden chests, the challenge stuff. I'm like, what? I didn't need to do that for anything else, for any other place. Easiest thing to do was probably Jinzhou. Then Central Plains took a while to do. This was really easy. I didn't even get the viewpoints, and I'm only at 82% at the chests. But holy shit, I 100% it. If I'm desperate, like really desperate for like pulls, then I'll probably pull. And that's what I'll probably do. Now, I did accidentally do the Mount Firmament like first two quests because of an event I had to do. I had to unlock. It told me to play this, and I thought it was an event quest. So I played it, And I was like, why is there so many cutscenes? And there was this whole thing about like Jinshi being
ついてこられます
lost.
か
Bro, I kind of like breezed through it. I didn't skip it. But I wasn't paying attention. Because I thought it was just an event quest. And I was like, I don't care. Let me play. Let me get like shit. Get my mats and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then there's this whole what the fuck was that? It's the girl with skin out right now. It's yeah, her Changli. Changli was in a boat with us, and we still went here. Loki, do I want to get the Scarletta skin? I have 35 days to decide. I have a Lunite subscription, cause KYS. Yeah, that happened. I also have almost 20 pulls worth of this shit, which I may or may not get, depending on like I get Cartithia. Well, I kind of want her. Like, it's because I sunk in around, let's say 100 pulls, and I lost the 50-50, which kind of pissed me off. So I want to get her just because. I lost the 50-50. Right now, it's, what am I on? I'm on 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 30, 30, 35, roughly 35. So that's around 55 pulls. No? Oh, 45 pulls. No? Yeah, 45 pulls.
ついてこられますか
And I hope I reach it. It's just that there's this thingy. There's also this thingy. There's also this event. I'm so glad there's many events. There's also a Septimon thing, which I don't think I'll reach. Maybe I'll reach it within a month. I'll probably press through the story. There's that, which I don't know why that's there because the event's already ended. There's the uncovering the past thingy, I guess, and there's also this, which I fully claimed and spent. I've already tried this in the previous stream. I don't know this. What the fuck is this? I don't know what Oceans is the Soul's Rest. Another main story. And there's another, this one. I don't know which main quest this is. But you can get some pulls here. And I want pulls. I really want pulls. Because 35 pity. You can make do without the weapon, I heard. I low-key want another copy of I was about to say Furina. Kill me, Furina. Because this is kind of nice. Continuous healing. I was also considering getting an encore when basically hits a but that's around like a 12% damage fusion increase. I don't think it's that much. Also considering the fact that I don't use her. I was also considering this, but like I don't think I'll ever use her. I pulled for Shakona in my last stream. Why did I do that? Because her VA is Kita Ikuyo. Oh, what? The tutorial? Yeah, Hasegawa Ikumi. Yes. And why did I get Carlotta? Kanoeda. Ueda Kana. I'm a horrible person. Ueda Kana. And who did I lose a 50-50 to? Calcaro. Am I gonna build this guy? Yeah, fuck no. I built my dungeon, bro. I built my dungeon instead. Speaking of that, let me just quickly spend. I actually don't understand the remaining absorption type of shit. Does that refresh weekly or whatever? So what is this team with fucking aero erosion and glacial damage? Frankly, I don't fucking know either. But it's fucking funny as shit. It is kind of funny. Fuck. Well, that's not nearly enough for what we need. What have I been spending a lot of shit on? I built my characters. So, I can't upgrade this shit yet. Because I need phase 6, which is like level 60. I'm nowhere near that shit. Which, I like these stats. Yes, I could get like maybe 20% more crit rate, I suppose. Almost 2k attack, 274 crit damage. It isn't the best, okay? I could have more crit damage when I unlock these. I can get more attack when I unlock these. This was, I'd say it's pretty good, cause it got crit energy regen, crit damage again. This one 3 stats as well. Energy regen with flat attack, heavy attack, attack percent, crit damage. Then this one I liked it. I did gamble on the last one. It has the both crit and attack percent. This one was also crit damage and attack percent, resonant skill damage. This one was holy shit. I was glad. I'm just gambling, like legit. I was glad to hit the crit rate. I wish this had the crit rate, and I wish this had the crit rate. That's the only ones. Yeah, these two were the only ones that didn't have crit rate. But for now, she's shredding, like absolutely shredding. I also built a moonlit clouds just because. Not the best stats, substats. I think this one was really good. Yeah, it had the crit rate and crit damage and attack percent again. This one is ass. But I got crit rate, crit damage, and crit rate. So she has so much crit rate. From the fucking artifact set alone, 62. And then from the weapon, 20. She has 80 fucking 7% crit rate. Insane. Like this shit itself gives like 30 crit rate. Fucking crazy. I also built her. I put this because I was exploring a whole lot. But yeah. This shit pissed me off. Like fucking defense, heavy attack damage, and resonance liberation. What the fuck? What is it? What is it? 50? Attack increases 30% upon healing allies. Oh, that's okay. Loki. I mean, I'm gonna put it back to this shit. Healing bonus crazy. Just because. I built my dungeon. 45% attack. No, crit rate. Low attack. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's passable. I did not build my Yang Yang and anybody else. Yep. So that's kind of the state of my account. Oh, I spent so many hours fucking exploring this shit. Now, with that out of the way, you already know the characters I want to pull. Run down the current events, showed you my quests, saving the companion stories, and resonators in my backpack. I also have where is it? this weapon thingy or the tuner. I'm thinking of keeping it unless I like get a character that needs a weapon, because some of these have crit rate for substats and I think it's pretty good to just save it.
ついてこられますか?
And that being said, I'll focus on the story. I think I won't explore as much. Yeah, probably. I'll just unlock some waypoints and whatnot. I will 100% this after I finish the story. Because as far as I know, I searched whether I could 100% this before I can proceed with the quest. That doesn't seem to be the case, because some parts are region locked, and story locked rather. So you just have to go through it. Very red.
漂白者どうした?
Did I? I don't remember.
コーチの?
Why does she look at me like that, bro? I should put my mouse away. You tell Changli about the flashing images.
それは上昇さんに間違いないね.
Oh yeah, I'm on JP. I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs.
となると、その夢100年前、残像が黄龍に侵攻した時、コーチンもまた戦場となり、壊滅寸前のところまで追いやられた。でも、妻子が天より舞い降り、時間を操る力で残像を退治した漂白者。その夢は単なる夢じゃない。
She got the fucking fox eyes, bro.
そして
It's your memories. Stop. Those are frozen people. And ooh, I love the camera work here. Big guy with a big Fraxidus hammer. Fraxidus.
コーチンは上昇山の
Pivotal location.
わらわたちを探
You'll
して
see
いる
some-
のだったら確かに効率的に
They have laid a trap in Hongzhen.
そうでも網であれば目もあるはず
You have a sensor too.
共鳴能力を使った形跡フラクトシデスのではない
Jinshi.
根子か
Jinshi. 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 Jinshi.
どうやらやけに差し迫った状況だったみたい
Hongzhen.
これはコーチンの人とも何か関係あとはこの先に続いている これをたどろう漂白者
Okay. Let's just change some settings. First of all, shadow quality. Let's put it to medium at least. And also, I kind of want to have an ENVA for right now. Just because I was playing on JP for a while. Oh gosh, they are frozen.
Traces end here.
So it seems, buddy.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi.
Jinshi.
Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Most likely. Knowing her.
Changli, there are traces here.
Can quickly and swiftly.
What the hell?
Monster!
And I learned that jump canceling with her gets her forte ability much quicker. And you're dead in one skill. Heyo. Come on. course, big guy doesn't come
My compliments.
here in the whirlpool. Yeah, following.
The traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems
There's
rather
shit there.
peculiar.
What the fuck?
There's something
Wi-Fi
behind
ass
the
shit.
waterfall. Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
She sounds so calmer. Apathetic.
You two, halt!
Shut your bitch ass up.
Hold on.
Who you, bitch?
Lady Xingyi,
Xingyi.
Relax.
Oh,
there are
shit.
honored guests. No need to be tense.
Shit, you looking fine as hell, madam. You got a husband?
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
She sounds too.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
I am Rover.
My name is Xinyi. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Motherfucker, you're with your guards. What you hiding? Oh. Hello, Bingy. Bingy. You're just doing your job. You good, Chad? Uncle Fu. Oh.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Okay.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
Uh-huh. Dale.
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse.
I see.
Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen.
I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
Why do they talk so slow?
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
Why are they talking so slow? Is it an emergency? Emergency situation? Please.
The Fraxidus
rest.
will most likely
And
attack
leave
this
it to
place
me.
once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, lady.
In this place she was born.
Okay. A whole lot of nothing.
Imitation.
Did Xing-Yi and Jin-Shi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xing-Yi.
Oh, it's snowflakes.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
What the fuck?
Can you keep up?
What the fuck? What this shit?
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chrono sorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and we will need to Nothing. I was wondering, how... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Who said they're the ones manipulating time?
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why?
To protect themselves.
We need to focus on items related to the court of...
Okay.
Can you keep up?
What the fuck is this? We are rewinding
Good.
time.
Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion. One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. Can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chrono sorter.
Yep.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Nah, so I just wait. Lampy Junior. Oh, alright.
Can you keep up?
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Still recognize me?
Thanks for watching.
Polyphony, my compliments.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It appears so, fine gentlemen. It appears so. Oh. We removed one of them.
glowing patterns on that gate. Yes. The flare see how each star that mechanism we accidentally solved earlier. Yes. Wait. Blood and scales here. She is likely teetering on. We are running.
Yeah, then why don't you fucking speed up?
Going against wind.
Dislike the tone. We should speed up.
Decades have passed, but those reasons.
Dabba 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 deeba dabba do. Peculiar visitor. Oh fuck no.
Monsters present. The Sentinel situation is worse than with one of the temporal programs lost. It no longer.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its...
According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perished... So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the all. There's nothing we can do. Only the Mianlong chamber can provide temporary relief. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor, the Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance.
Which is?
Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter. No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within it. We are getting close. 2 more flare stones left.
Can you keep up?
What?
Tuning in. Take this!
The stage is set.
What in the fuck?
Improvise. Can you keep up? Anything catch your eye?
Clang bang.
Mind the tempo.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed
Ooh,
gate
that
with this
hurts
chronosorter.
nice. Hey,
Mind the tempo.
So it turned you into a clangbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another chronosorter. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Mind the tempo. Polyphony.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
My compliments.
Yeah, wait, wait.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Overture!
What?
We've reached the carrier lift.
Wait. $903rd experiment. The overhead luminous shore.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the... And this also answers my previous question. No, it was nowhere near enough. The Chronos Plus, according to
just
which
summarized.
states the collision between two resonating frequencies. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi. So she may exert even stronger resonance abilities. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were... One chronosorter briefly showed the power. This proved that a second... The research log mentioned that it's similar to how human resonate. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts
Overclocking.
their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, the chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to the rover.
You're trying to do that to her? That's their big plan.
Jinchi.
Oh, wolf. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh no. Her hair is getting shorter. Oh.
You.
Found you, bitch.
Don't worry. Rover is...
I...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so.
Wait a minute. How is her hair attached to that ring?
And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, as time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal... Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during
Let's say you can achieve all that.
Your life.
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side... Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinchi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to... Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
What's your point?
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinchi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinchi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher.
Ooh.
I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Ooh. Hypocrite.
I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
thank you, my teacher.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel Yes, it... The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Okay, we should get moving.
Perfect wrap-up.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order. It's not working.
Huh?
We may need to follow a specific order.
Is there like a clue to this? Shit. That's a mindfuck.
A pleasant surprise.
Okay, just guess.
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Travelers.
It's a trap! Watch out!
Blessed end. Take form.
Together we vanquish.
Take form.
Great. One with the sounds.
Moments of awakening. Shine forevermore. Bask in starlight. Strike back. Take form.
One with the sounds.
Shine
Together we
forevermore.
vanquish.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us.
Together we fight.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
The Sentinel never tried to interfere.
Mind the tempo. Overture! Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh. Can you keep up? Gently does it?
I'm sliding. I'm Jack Frost. Oh.
Can you keep up? The cipher key.
Ooh, pretty. I meant the fucking view.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. Not to mention, you'll need someone to keep them at... Yes, they've been constantly watching. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
What the hell? Damn.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Oh my gosh. The fuck? Oh my, this is over. That's what she slides under. How the fuck is dodging bullets? That smells kind of fire.
Chung-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up?
What the fuck is that? Is that a bear? A wolf?
Surrender. Still recognized.
Thanks for watching. Seeing is believing.
Bask in the sunlight.
Let's try this.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
They did not.
Improvise.
Mind the tempo. Mind the tempo. Polyphony. A pleasant surprise.
Imitation.
Heard that. Just get that back.
Seeing is believing. Mind the tempo.
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back.
Being gay.
I must go tell Lady Xinyi.
Oh, if I tell her first.
Running won't save you.
You're too slow. You're too slow.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something. Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber. They used the chronosorter. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had first to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber, although their death squad was no match for the sentinel. By forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel. What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to the but not even that was enough to take down the sentinel.
Yeah, because they're a fucking god.
After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber. It prevented the sentinel from
So,
It would be a task more complex. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the but now, the Fraxidus want to capture. Please tell us.
yes.
Okay.
So the sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked Madam Magistrate. It's always a challenge to decipher the sentinel's intentions. But there were many. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program. And in short, I just never thought.
It was here on this bare... Back then, I was too young to remember anything. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Lady Xingyi, I was born with... But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became... I'm a seed, born on Mount Firmament. Carried by the wind to every... It's time for me to take root and grow.
No matter what happens, or what... Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden...
Okay. It seems like I'm skipping voice.
Once you pass through Hongzhen,
fast and
keep your
waiting
eyes
like an
open
extra
for a
3 seconds
cave on
every
the
line is
northern
just
cliff.
not really fun for me.
That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber.
I appreciate
Lighter
the
than a
voice
dove.
lines. I just don't have the patience.
Mind the
Wait
tempo.
a minute for something I can summarize in, like,
Imitation.
a quarter of the time.
Genchi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories.
That's
Whether
fair.
it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Makes sense.
Seeing is believing. Imitation.
The Mianlun chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Hands off my friends. Overjoy. My compliments. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Tuning in. Perfect wrap-up. You will. Thanks for watching.
Wait, isn't it G2 versus Wolves right now?
Mind the tempo. Quickly and swiftly. My compliments. Take this! Still recognize me? Seeing is believing. The stage is set. Thanks for watching. Listen up. My compliments. This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Imitation.
Damn, this place is fucking deep. Is he there?
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Chrono Sword. Either... Wait, let's go.
Tuning in.
Disgusting.
Start small to build big.
can feel the Sentinel's presence inside. But it's not responding.
Damn. This looks so good. Oh, so good. And then you hide it behind an opaque wall with the 3 symbols. 3 crests, flare crest, that's so nice. I'm gonna put there we go. I'm gonna put the letterbox.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
Yeah, I think the Sentinel's telling
But
me.
I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
Well, look again, dimwit.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
No, for fuck's sakes. So we get one for free, eh?
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Then what is
Overture!
this? Oh. That was fucking nothing.
Mind the tempo. Seeing is believing. Polyphony. Tuning in. My compliments.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminant. Let's look around.
Mind the tempo. Nice and easy.
Interesting. Okay, I get it.
tuning in. My compliments. You will yield. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot. Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child.
She's the child.
But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known
As
as
the Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Jinjo.
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a
I fucking skipped it.
in our Sentinel. In our Sentinel's prediction, if Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. Its prediction. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty. I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving... If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend, if it means keeping everyone. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be.
That's nice.
We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we? Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
Nah, I'm not doing much.
My teacher, Chung Li, told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. But don't worry. I'm prepared. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Surrender!
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Gently does it? Can you keep up?
I don't get it. I don't.
Can you keep up?
Seeing is believing.
Oh, because the water is frozen, so it accesses.
One last flare stone to go.
Oh my gosh.
Imitation.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Going against wind. Going against wind. Mind the overture. Mind the tempo.
Wow.
Imitation. Mind the
here.
tempo.
Go here. Lower it. Go here. Get this. Pop this. Shoot that.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone. Seeing is believing.
Go back.
Imitation. Oh. Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Where was it here? No, this was not it.
Imitation.
Where was that spot? This.
Whoa. Huh? Tuning in. Polyphony, seeing is believing. My compliments. Running won't save you. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Take this! Imitation. Seeing is believing. Surrender. You leave it to me. We'll yield. Listen up. Imitation. Seeing is believing. Improvise.
And we're done.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes,
Simple as that.
I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
She's overclocking. Oh my god, she's ascending.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time.
It's a woman.
And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation.
Gotcha.
Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience.
Fuck.
For one will soon perish.
Oh, so that's the answer.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
Yeah.
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
No, that means you shouldn't die.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force.
You.
Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. Jinzhou shall forever remain for all inhabitants of Jinzhou. It is this one's own doing. In the coming days, one will exert in that moment. Jinzhou will fall into stillness.
Is there truth?
This is not the optimal solution.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after once passing.
What you looking at me for?
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago?
Damn.
I'm just doing what you've been doing all along.
Damn.
Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
That's kind of bars.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
Oh yeah, what if I'm gonna help her?
You are only here to witness before the right time arrived. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment, the moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she missed that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Oh, that's a fire. Oh, that's a fire shot. Oh, that's a fire shot.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou. Defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
I really want to see it in Japanese now. For some reason, I have a feeling it might hit harder.
御者よ、こたびはいかなる選択をなすのか。潮の行き先は分からずとも、この一戦、どうか見届けてくれ。
祭りごとをなすのは徳を重んじるもの。覚えましたか？
はい。祭りごとも他と同じです。民のためになるものこそ徳となります。
霊員の任に就く者には名が与えられる。これから本使と名乗る。この世は汝の目にどう映る？
暗くて明るい。この場所と同じです。でも目に入る全てが黒くてもろうそくは光を放って
火を灯すたやすいことでは
ない。はい。だからこそこの暗闇の中で一層明るく見えるのだと思います。
Fire. Actually fire. That's like fucking wallpaper. Wallpaper movie.
この先は我の領域。そこで婚霊院の挑戦を待ち、本州の未来を決めるとしよう。漂白者、この門はあなたにしか開けられない。未来の鍵はあなたの手の中にある。
この門が開けば今週は運命の一戦に挑むことになる。最良の結果は今週が力を身に宿し時間の乱れを正すこと。そうすれば誰も犠牲にはならない。最悪の結末は彼女が力を使いすぎてしまい死んでしまうこと。でも俺が門を開けなければあなたは最後の力を使い今週全体の時間を停止させる。
その通り。 あなたの選択を示す。
漂白者。この時のため長い間準備をしてきました。
Never mind, it's the same.
ただもう今週の風景が見れないのかもしれないと思うと寂しいですけどね。でも要はそのためにここへ来た。今日に至る今週のために幾度となく血と涙を流し光竜の安寧を守ってきました。その今週を待っているのは輝かしい未来であるべきです。だから世は本使として漂白者に始めましょう。進みましょう。春の兆し、幽林の力で無言の先へ。はっ、進みましょう。はっ、無礼者。しくじった。任せよ。あまたなる光よ、世の光にひれ伏せ。舞い上がれ。進みましょう。神速果敢。無に帰れ。全遊自在。あまたなる光よ。無に帰れ。横島を取り払え。
舞い上がれ。
進みましょう。進みましょう。
御礼ここまで持ちこたえた。褒めてやろう。しかし運命を覆すには遠く及ばない。最後の日だ。今なら引き返すことを許そう。
一度決めた以上目は決して引きません。火を灯すのは確かにその通りです。でも世が示します。揺らめく灯火で空を照らすことはできる。龍輪の力で。
Oh shit, she's dead.
我が御者よ、その権限を持って時の秘宝を今子に渡すことを許可してほしい。その選択、確かに心得た。この世は汝の目にどう映る？
その今週を待って輝かしい未来であるべき。
That's fine.
そして今子、汝が婚礼院にふさわしい器であること、確かに見させてもらった。約束通り、今週の未来を汝に単に返す。
春の兆し。春陽融雪。
今子に大事なり、後で我が今週に送り届けよう。すべてが落着した。 今こそ約束を果たす時。聞きたいことあらば存分に聞くがよい。我は採取核。あなたは我の魚者。つまり今週は我々がかつて設置した城。我の知識はあなたから与えられたもの。聞きたいことあらば存分そのらを開く鍵が。あなたは歴史の一部として文明つまり時の秘宝の譲渡にあなたの許可が必要。能力の譲渡も生死も我の一存で。聞きたいことあらば存分今氏が時の秘宝を身に宿した今、今氏が名実ともに今週の主となったのだ。この先この結末も予測はしていた。なすには力と心の両方が不可欠。それに今は予言の瞬間ではない。聞きたいことあらば存分上昇山から流れの川去った。これより人の往来は再開するだろうが、幸い本氏の力に守る。目下は一時しのぎになる。1000年前から変わらない上昇山に春雷が届く。コーチンも必ずや新たな一歩を踏み出し、あるべき日常を取り戻す。聞きたいことあらば存分に聞くがよい。その王根奇妙だ。
脅迫者、誰かにいじめられたのか。ほほう、さてはこのでっかいのだな。ここは我がちゃちゃっと。あ、なんか悪者っぽくないな。それにこの匂い、今週で嗅いだ不自然な匂いと似てる。なるほど、お前が採取か。こんにちは。ていうか漂白者、なんで今まで起こさなかったのさ。いいとこ全部見逃しちゃったじゃんか。
我と似たような気配だが、まるで別物。我にもわからない。しかしその温魂に宿る魚者よ、ブラックショア。ブラックショアはあなたの今回の始まり。案ずる潮に身を預ける。さすれば原点へたどり着く。魚者よ、一度高知へ戻り友人との再会を楽しむぞ。この上昇山から結界は消えた。高知もまた新たな未来を迎えるだろ
う。ついてこられますか。つかみましたわ。
I wish I could jump into trucks.
チューニングを始めよう。お静かに。ひざまずきなさい。はっはっ。やっ、速やかに片付けましょう。私が誰かわかりますか？あれぐら百聞は一見。これがモンテリの挨拶です。届かない場所などありません。ついてこられますか？リズムに乗って。幸運のメロディー。諦めなさい。ご清聴ありがとう。百聞は一見にしかずだね。宴の始まりですわ。バイオミメティクス。完璧な。私が誰かわかりますか？逃げられるとでも？バイオミメティクス。これがモンテリの挨拶です。リズムに乗って。ほっへっはっ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。富とは積み上げるものです。ついてこられますか？ついてこられますか？へっ、ボリボリ。気をつけましょうね、バイオミメティクス。リズムに乗って。へっへっへっやん、へっ。完璧なフィナーレ。ピッチが低くなってる。これがモンテリの挨拶です。そこです。いや、宴の始まりですわ。ご清聴ありがとう。百聞は一見にしかず。ビンタ同変。私が誰かわかりますか？チューニングを始めよう。悲劇は美しさをはらむ。やっやっ。百聞はこれがモンテリの挨拶です。しかずだね。ひざまずきなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？富とは積み上げるものです。
やっ、ついてこられますか？はっ、届かない場所などありません。
前回の続きから。上昇、そこで天実に照らされるは仙女のごとく佇む白き少女。指を振れば山も町もみるみる、その少女こそ死してまたよみがえった。本天に春雷が鳴り、日差しが惜しみなく地に注ぐ。まさに父に陥れて後行く。この一年、
ええ、大丈夫よ。私たちの狙いは別にある。欲しい答えはもう見つけた。二次共鳴は採取の力と対抗できる。しかも人工共鳴は不可能じゃない。それに例の漂白者、はあ、美しい音符たち、うっとりしてしまうわ。そう思わない？そろそろ時間よ。行きましょう。牢屋にいる誰かさんのためにもね。バイオミメティクス。うん、行きますよ。新発見です。
きますよ。バイオミメティクス。はっ。よっ。諦めなさい。
はっ。百聞は一見にしかずだね。時間だ。百聞は一見にしかずだね。はあ、プレリュード。幸運のメロディー。百聞は一見にしかずだね。
バイオミメティクス。気をつけましょうね。いきますよ。フォトンシンセシス。ほい。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。
バイオミメティクス。大きくなあれ。気をつけましょうね。フォトンシンセシス。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。
バイオミメティクス。これがモンテリの挨拶で逃げられるとでも。私ご清聴ありがとう。誰かわかります。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。
これがモンテリの挨拶です。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。臨機応変。ご清聴ありがとう。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。
痛いの飛んでけ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。世界はこの手に。アルテの完成ですわ。そこです。これはどう？ご清聴ありがとう。百聞は
任
せてください。
一見にしかずだね。
バイオミメティクス。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。
ご清聴ありがとう。これが運命のアンサンブル。
まだまだいけますわ。これぞ絢爛。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。諦めなさい。まだまだ本当に何か言って。シンセシス。 めこれがモンテリの挨拶です。これはどう？私ご清聴ありがとう。誰かわかりますか？百分は花よ。一見にしかず植物だって生きてるんです。開演の時間だ。まだまだいけますわ。はっ、死には死を。宴の始まりですわ。サイオミメティクス、これがモンテリの挨拶です。誉れはモンテリと共に。新時代へようこそ。任せてください。いけますか？これも自然の摂理です。お静かに。私が誰かわかりますか？ピッチが低くなったアリアが泣いている。無駄なあがきです。ついてこられますか？死は終わりではない。
Okay. Okay, that's on me.
これはどう？プレリュード。逃げられるとでもご清聴ありがとう。これが最後の花よ。守らなきゃ。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。ご清聴ありがとう。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。ひざまずきなさい。諦めなさい。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。モンテリの名にかけて。私が誰かわかりますか？気をつけましょうね。まだまだまだまだいけますわ。任せてください。チャンス。この程度死には私は少し休めば。はっ、お静かに。宴の始まりですわ。これで終わり。諦めなさい。世界はこの手に。栄光はモンテリに。アレグロ、百分は一見にしかず。開演の時間だ。ピッチが低くなってる。メロディーが消えていく。
Okay.
臨機応変。はっはっ。フォトンシンセシス。これがモンテリの挨拶です。花よ、ひざまずきなさい。これがモンテリの挨拶です。そこです。プレリュード、この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。守らなきゃ。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。まだまだいけますわ。無駄なあがきです。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。新時代へようこそ。任せてください。休眠に入ります。諦めなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？どんな詩もいつの日か歌われ ついてこれ。死には塩、赤が黒に染まっていく。
What the fuck is that? It's so hard to focus on its attack patterns when there's so much shit going on.
お静かに。これはどう花よ。お太陽、ご清聴ありがとう。百分。これがモンテリの挨拶です。一見にしかずだね。まだまだいけますわ。そこです。ひざまずきなさい。これが運命のアンサンブル。痛いの？飛んでけ。誉れはモンテリと共に。モンテリの名にかけて任せてください。よっと、いけますか？少し休めば。まだまだいけますわ。私が誰かわかりますか？ピッチが低くなってる。ついて。これぞ絢爛。百分は一見にしか。これがモンテリの挨拶だね。臨機応変。ご清聴ありがとう。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。
I just had to focus a little bit.
「百分は一見にしかず」だね。お静かに。逃げられるとでも？リラックスしていこう。チューニングを始めよう。これがモンテリの挨拶です。これはどう？これぞ絢爛。収穫はいかがでしたか？ついてこられますか？ついてこられますか？バイオミメティクス。やっほいっと。はっアレグロ。リズムに乗って。チューニングを始め。 お静かに。逃げられるとでも？私が誰かわかりますか？富とは積み上げるものです。届かない場所などありません。バイオミメティクス。傷つけさせない。臨機応変。ご清聴ありがとう。百聞は一見にしかずだね。ついてこられますか？これぞ剣断。私が誰かわかりますか？はっ、任せてください。お、バイオミメティクス。これがモンテリの挨拶です。はっ、プレリュード。百聞は一見にしかずだね。世界はこの手に。はっ、リズムに乗って。はっ、君はインスピレーションもバッチリズムに乗って。はっはっよっはっ、幸運のメロディー。やっやっ、これがモンテリの挨拶です。完璧なフィナーレ。速やかに片付けましょう。これはどう？私が誰かわかりますか？悪くはありません。はい。百聞は一見にしかずだね。そう、ブレリュー。これが運命のアンサンブル。任せてください。植物だって生きてるんです。お静かに。いや、宴の始まりですわ。私が誰かわかりますか？臨機応変。富とは積みリズムに乗って。はっ、プレリュード。はっはっはっ、リズムに乗って。よっ、はっ、
ズムに乗って。ふっふっふっほっ。リラックスしていこう。リズムに乗って。ふっリズムに乗って。ふっほっ。ふっリズムに乗って。ボリボニー。ふっバイオミメティクス。百聞は一見にしかずだね。プレリュード。ふっバイオミメティクス。傷つけさせない。幸運のメロディー。ご清聴ありがとう。リズムに乗って。アレグロ。
これがモンテリの挨拶です。私が誰かわかりますか？諦めなさい。よいしょ。ほっと。いきますよ。ほい。自然の贈り物ですね。大事にし。いきますよ。ふふ。ほっと。バイオミメティクス。うん。ほい。よっと。よいしょ。ほっと。よっと。いきますよ。バイオミメティクス。
ほっチューニングを始めよう。完璧なフィナーレ。やっプレリュード。これが運命のアンサンブル。
逃げられるとでも？
君はインスピレーションもバッチリ。幸運のメロディー。リズムに乗って。物語に出てくるような宝箱のお化けではなかったね。チューニングを始めよう。
ひざまずきなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？やっやっ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。富とは積み上げるものです。バイオミメティクス。よいしょ。
アレグロ。
速やかに片付けましょう。宴の始まりですわ。収穫はいかがでしたか？バイオミメティクス。いきますよ。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。リズムボリボニ。百聞は一見にしかずだね。リズムに乗って。物語に出てくるような宝箱のお化けではなく。リズムに乗って。 リズムに乗って。チューニングを始めよう。
花よ、バイオミメティクス。私が誰かわかりますか？よっ、これがモンテリの挨拶です。富とは積み上げるものです。臨機応変。つかみましたわ。
百聞は一見にしかずだね。ほっ。リズムに乗って。幸運のメロディー。百聞は一見にしかずだね。プレルード。
バイオミメティクス。よいしょ。気をつけましょうね。フォトンシンセシス。よっと。ほいっと。ついてこられますか？速やかに片付けましょう。収穫はいかがでしたか？
リズムに乗って。百聞は一見にしかずだね。
よっ。
始めよう。アレグロ。へっ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。
Okay, that's 30.
Eh. ついてこられます。百聞は一見にしかずだね。
気をつけましょうね。お静かに。ひざまずきなさい。私が誰かわかりますか？勝利の女神が微笑んだ。はあ、いい度胸ですよね。モンテリの名にかけて。ついてこられますか？逃げられるとでも？痛いの？飛んでけ！ご清聴ありがとう。始まりですわ。花よ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。誉れはモンテリと共に。まだまだいけますわ。アルテの完成ですわ。臨機応変。アレグロ。完璧なフィナーレ。諦めなさい。後よりもしなやかに。大きくなあれ。植物だって生きてるんです。ご清聴ありがとう。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。これがモンテリの挨拶です。これぞ剣断。私が誰かわかりますか？臨機応変。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。ご清聴ありがとう。開演の時間だ。花よ。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。宴の始まりですわ。ピッチが低くなってる。世界はこの手に。まだまだいけますわ。モンテリの名にかけて。私が誰か。ご清聴ありがとう。わかりますか？そう、これが最後の音符。任せてください。 いけますか？気をつけバイオミメティクス。よっと痛いの飛んでけ。これがモンテリの挨拶です。アレグロこれが運命のアンサンブル。はっはっせえこれぞ剣乱。そこです。勝利の女神が微笑んだ。世界はあなたのために開く。デバイスをシステムに登録中です。少々お待ちください。
Okay. That's it.